My name's Ben Fleming, and this is my colleague Candy.
I'm Candy, and congratulations, guys, because you're going to Thailand.
Yeah, big congratulations for us, and thank you very much for applying and showing interest in this potential experience. The Ultimate Moments campaign is an initiative by us at the Tourism Authority of Thailand to promote volunteer and community-based experiences within Thailand. So a little bit of a background on us to begin with. We are an arm of the Thai government. We have 2 offices here in the United States tasked with marketing Destination Thailand to travellers from the US, Canada and South America. This particular campaign is based around one of our niche markets, and volunteer travel is not the largest number of travellers out of the US, but it is one of the niche markets that we are hoping to grow. We feel that we have a very big competitive advantage in the experiences that we offer in Thailand, whether they be the community-based experiences, the wildlife or environmental-based experiences, and a little of that can be seen in each of the itineraries that we're going to be sending you guys on. We wanted to make a really short video just to A, to say congratulations, and B, run over a couple of the smaller points of note within these itineraries just before you get going. And unfortunately we couldn't fly you all out here to meet us in person, but I thought this was the next best thing. So in terms of your itinerary, hopefully you've been sent a draft itinerary already. If not, that'll be coming to you very shortly. You'll all be leaving together, 3 groups, plus
Me, and so I'll see you at LAX.
Plus the lovely Candy and a couple of journalists. So there'll be quite a crew of you boarding the Thai Airways flight at about 1:15 or 1 o'clock in the morning next week, or in about a week and a half.
Right, just look.
Yeah, so Candy will be travelling with you. You guys will all head to Bangkok together, and you'll arrive in the late morning. That first day you'll have at leisure actually, and we're hoping to get you some SkyTrain passes, and Candy will be able to give you some instruction on how to explore Bangkok and where to get around. You'll be staying at a place called the Shatrium Riverside, which is a beautiful hotel right on the river in Bangkok. Magnificent views to wake up to in the mornings. Each of the groups will be sharing a room, so the 3 of you will be sharing a room together. The room styles in the Shatrium are apartment style. They have living areas and kitchenettes, so they're not small tight hotel rooms. But the 3 of you will be staying together that first night. You'll have the day to explore, and then you'll all meet back for dinner, and Candy will be able to give you an idea of what time to meet and some of the things you can do to explore Bangkok in the meantime. The next day you'll each take off to different destinations within Thailand to experience those community-based activities that I've been talking about. We will have a ground handling company called Local Alike. Now that tour guide will be there from the beginning of your itinerary in Bangkok, and they'll give you directions, and you'll be picked up and taken to the airport, met on arrival at your destination airport, and taken through each of the experiences. On arrival back into Bangkok, you'll all get back together at the Shatrium, and then you'll spend 2 days, one exploring Bangkok, and then the second day travelling out to Ayutthaya, the ancient city outside of Bangkok. So you'll all travel together on those 2 days. A couple of housekeeping points of note. Money. Just about the entire itinerary is covered. We pay for everything. There might be personal spending, the lunch on the first day you arrive, that type of thing. Outside of that, the only thing that we would make a recommendation about is tipping. You will be escorted by drivers and guides the entire trip, and it is customary that those people are tipped, and we would say budget around $10 per person per day. That can be pooled amongst yourselves and distributed to the guide at the end of when you finish up with them. So it's about $10, around 300 baht per person, 300 to 400 baht, depending on how you feel. That's about customary. But other than that, we pay for just about everything. Travel insurance, we will send an email out if you haven't supplied your travel insurance details already. It is a requirement for traveling on the trip itself. Vaccinations, we don't expect that you need any vaccinations, but it is of course completely up to you. But from our point of view, it's not something that's required at all. In terms of clothing and packing for the trip, it's going to be very hot. I would definitely pack warm weather gear, and it's going to be humid as well. The only time you will need some dress code will be in Bangkok for a start, when you visit the Grand Palace. The men will need long pants, and the women will definitely need to be covered on the shoulders and knees.
And closed-toed shoes.
Closed-toed shoes. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Candy. Yep. And the only other one, the southern itinerary.
Right, where you're in the Muslim area.
Yeah. While we're talking about do's and don'ts, it is for the Muslim community in the south, it is expected that you won't be consuming alcohol during your stay in their village, observing those fairly basic customary points of note. In terms of clothing,
Well, it's an all boys team, so
it's an all boys team.
so
Excellent.
it'll
Okay,
be fine.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's the housekeeping basically. We will give you contact details to get back to us before you leave for other things. In terms of the concept as a whole, we're hoping that you guys will work on our behalf to help us promote these experiences. As I said, voluntourism is a niche market for us. It's a small amount. It's a small thing that we do here. We feel like the US has a great potential to supply more volunteer and community-based and adventure travelers to Thailand. We have a fantastic array of experiences for all styles of travel. It is a difficult one for us to promote, however, which is part of the reason you're here working with us. So over the course of your trip, we'd like you to come up with as much content on your experiences, on your insights into traveling within that community, the experiences that you're having, Thailand in general. Put it down on paper, put it onto film, record it on video. Be creative with how you create that content. We've left a fairly open slate as to what you do there. If possible, and you can post post to social media during the trip. We understand that some of these communities may have limited Wi-Fi, so it may be difficult during those days. But if possible, please, feel free to share your experiences on an ongoing basis. And then when you get back, we give you a week layover, and then we're having an event here in
A month. Actually,
Is it a month?
Yes, it is, because it's happening at the end of August.
How time flies! How time flies!
Yes.
Great, I'm giving you a month to help promote. And as I said, we want you guys to be creative. We want you to enjoy the experience first of all. Just have fun. This is you don't work for. This is not a salary job. We want you to go out there and enjoy it as much as you can, and then give us your insights and help promote this type of experience and travel to Thailand in general to as many people as possible. So the small competitive side to this experience is that each of you will be judged, on your ability to create content and get it out to networks, and B, on a presentation at the end. So a month after you get back, we'll be having a cocktail event here in LA, which we'll have you attend, and we'll invite adventure tour operators, people who sell adventure travel around the world, some journalists, and we'll give each of you groups 10 minutes to present on the evening. That'll be whatever you like to present. It can be a video presentation, it can be talking to a slideshow, it can be interpretive dance, whatever you like. Whatever you think the best way to communicate the experiences that you've had in Thailand, and particularly within those community-based tourism initiatives. Be creative, enjoy it, and create content for us. Our hope is that the information that you bring back and the content that you create will be able to aid us in our promotion of the destination and those experiences as well. Candy, anything to add?
Let's see. We've gone over the tips, so things like that. Vaccinations, no need. Anything else? No. I think we're good. We're good.
Well, good luck. You'll have our contact details. We're really excited to have you on board, and enjoy.
Bye, guys. See you soon.